Thank you for continuing to watch our podcast. The main business in the Senate and in the Congress this week was the receipt of the administration's proposed budget. President Obama sent that to the Congress on Monday of the week. It was a good budget, at least from my perspective. It was a good budget, and I think it was particularly good for us in New Mexico. There was an increase in funding proposed for the Department of Energy. Of course, that is the department that provides funding for our national laboratories, Los Alamos and Sandia. Increased funding for renewable energy development, increased research and development funding, all of which we do a lot of in New Mexico. There's also a request for increased funding in education, which has been a priority for this president, and a request that we maintain the current increased level of funding for Medicaid, which would be a big benefit to our state for the first 2 quarters of 2011. So overall, it's a good budget. It's one that the president has put together with an effort to constrain spending, but at the same time put funding where he believes the priorities of the country need to be. And I agree with those priorities. I think they're the right priorities for our state. And so I expect to support the budget. The next step is, of course, we develop a budget resolution in the Senate, a proposal for what levels of funding the Congress wants to maintain, and then we break that up into the various appropriation bills and get to work on trying to identify the detail of what would be in those appropriation bills, and that will take most of the rest of the year. Again, thanks for watching the podcast. Appreciate your interest.